And you know, Jim, the traditional stock car approach of hanging back until the last lap and then slipstreaming by, that just doesn't apply here. The slipstream, the drafting doesn't work. These guys are going for it right now.
Into turn, and now they're on the wall. Pearson is still going. Benny Parsons coming down onto the apron. Earnhardt is slowed down up onto the wall. The yellow flag will come out, but it's a race to the start-finish line from here. Whichever car gets there first will win the race. Pearson is still running in car number 1, but he's slowing down. Forget about Bonnet on the left of the screen. He's a lap behind. The question is whether David Pearson can get there first. Out of the car behind him, Terry Labonte, 44.
Oh, Labonte. I think it was Labonte to you. I can't tell.
Almost impossible to tell. Terry Labonte in car number 44 was the other car on the lead lap as they came down the front straight. The question is whether he got there ahead of David Pearson. The yellow flag was out. The winner is whichever car got to that start-finish line first and got to the yellow flag first. And right now, I think we have to assume it's Terry Labonte.
Yep, this is actually the last lap of the race, and it's being run under the yellow, which means that if Pearson was in fact behind in the line, he cannot come back past and take the lead. This is Labonte's race.
Are they going to give him the checkered flag? Yes, they are. Terry Labonte gets the checkered flag. He has not led at any point during the race. He only led for the last lap under the caution flag after just getting across the start-finish line ahead of David Pearson. And there is Labonte's pit crew going absolutely wild. This young man's only 23 years old. Here's another look at that finish.
Okay, now you can see the little smoke coming out of the back of Pearson's car. That's partly because the whole right side of his car, the side we can't see, has been damaged. The tires are rubbing badly. In fact, his whole toe in and alignment is not correct. That's why Labonte has this extra speed. They're only a few yards short of the finish. Pearson tries to pinch him off here, but Labonte is coming right down onto the pit apron to make the pass, and you'll see
the line on your screen. You'll see the line. It's coming up on the left of your screen right here. And there Labonte has gotten past Pearson, and there it is.
Incredible.
Margin of victory, 1 wheel. Sam, I think all 3 leaders went into the wall on turn 1 on the next to the last lap.
You can see the damage there to Pearson's car, not just cosmetic to the bumper, but it also realigned the front suspension. That's why he was so slow coming toward the line. He couldn't do anything about it.
There, the celebration has begun for Terry Labonte. 23-year-old second-year driver out of Texas has moved to High Point, North Carolina to get into the heart of stock car country. His first Grand National Speedway win ever. And let's have another look at what happened in turn number 1 of the next to last lap.
Well, you know, the funny thing is you got to figure with all 3 leaders just suddenly sliding out into the wall, it makes you wonder if there wasn't oil on the track. Now, I didn't see any. The officials didn't signal any, but all 3 of these guys, top guys, all just slid up into the wall suddenly. Great move by Neil Bonnet there as he squeezes his way through. Really brilliant driving.
He wasn't on the lead lap. Neither was number 15, Bobby Allison. There he is. There's Terry Labonte, number 44, who got through there cleanly and then remarkably had the presence of mind to recognize the need to race Pearson to the flag for the victory.
Here's one more look at it. Now, Jim, it seems to me the possibility is if there was oil, and we have reports from crews in the pits that there was, perhaps the 3 guys who were gunning for the lead were running a higher groove than the next 2 guys behind them and got up into that oil, whereas Bonnet and Allison were just low enough to escape it.
Then still a remarkable piece of driving by Labonte to react quickly, get down low, and come on to win the race. So the Terry Labonte victory celebration has moved into victory lane. Remarkably, he is the youngest man ever to win a NASCAR Grand National Super Speedway race. And there's the man that I think most people here expected to win it going into those last 2 laps. David Pearson, who won the Southern 500 a year ago, the Rebel 500 here this spring, this time came up with the wrong luck in the last 2 laps.
Meanwhile, our leader's taking the white flag. There we see the Carl Simmons waving the white on the field as he goes by.
Final time. Mark Martin trying to keep that string alive.
Labonte has a good lead, but he's running up on Mike Dillon coming through the turn here, and I don't think Dillon's going to let him by, but he probably has a big enough lead that he's going to hold him on.
Out of turn 4, Terry Labonte will come down for the checkered flag and pick up his 3rd win in 1996. Here's a battle for the flag.
Points leaders first and second. Here they come, and it's David Green beating LaJoy, and that will be 4th spot.
Boy, there's the Terry Labonte crew. Bob Labonte Let's go down to their pits and Bill Weber.
The last Darlington race that Terry Labonte led more than 6 laps, September 1984. He's out in front now on the white flag lap here in the 2003 Southern 500. Half a lap to go. It's going to be a popular win. Oh, is this going to be popular? You're going to see the crews out on pit road applauding him, the other drivers giving him congratulations. Two-time Winston Cup champion Terry Labonte at age 46 will take the checkered flag and win the 54th Southern 500. That's pretty cool.
All right, way to go, guys. We did it. We did it. Way to go, everybody. Good job in the pits. You guys won the race for us right there.
Labonte's margin of victory 1.6 seconds over Kevin Harvick. Terry led 33 laps today. They were the ones that counted most. Matt